Hi everybody, it's Hatsy and I'm back with a video on my second channel, Hatsy Fit. So, I did a live stream last night and I switched over to a fitness Q&A at about 10 PM GMT. I'll leave the links below if you want to come to the live streams, but it's mainly gaming, but I'll switch over sometimes and do some fitness stuff. But one of the things that I saw coming up a lot in the chat was how to stay motivated when you are working out, whether that is at the gym or at home or wherever it is. So because of that, I sat down today and I had to think about 5 things that I would recommend. Maybe they're for beginners, maybe they're for somebody that has embarked on their fitness journey who just needs a little bit of encouragement, and maybe you've been on it a while and it's kind of getting a bit old and boring for you. These are 5 things that I would personally recommend, things that I've used myself that have absolutely worked. So the first thing I have on my list is the phrase, just do it. It sounds absolutely ridiculous and I didn't really get it at first, but I used to sit on the stairs and I used to talk myself out of going every single day. There'd be another excuse, it would be dark outside, I'd be tired that day, this would happen, that would happen. What I needed to do is I just needed to switch off emotionally, not even think about it, and just go, just do it. Because often the thought about going would actually be worse than the reality of it. It was like an anxiety that I got, I just panicked before I went almost, oh, physical exercise, oh, I don't want to do it. And it didn't make any sense, because the reality was, when I got there, I didn't even mind it. But it was that whole process of going, that whole mindset, just the negativity, just everything, it made me incredibly anxious before I went going. And what I really needed to do was I just needed to shut off. As somebody speaking from being incredibly anxious and somebody that hated physical exercise, I needed to use that phrase, just do it. And this genuinely isn't sponsored by Nike. It sounds ridiculous because I know that's their slogan, but believe me, if you get yourself into the mindset of just do it, before you even think about, oh, it's cold today, oh, it's getting dark, not a good day to go, there's too many people there, it's going to be busy, just do it. Don't care, just go. Just get it over with, because the longer that you think about it, the longer that you sit on the stairs, the longer that you take getting ready, etc. You could have been there. You could have been there and you could have gone, you could have come back. Don't think negatively. If you're watching this video before you need to go to the gym, do it. Just go. Just do it. And it may not be the gym, it may be other physical exercise, maybe you want to go for a run, maybe you're going to go swimming. You don't have to necessarily go to the gym to work out, but a lot of my videos are going to be more focused towards that because that's my form of physical exercise. But of course, you can apply it to whatever situation you have. Okay, the next thing on my list is my favourite thing, second to the first thing. This is to make it the most funnest thing you can ever imagine. And you've really got to think about how you're going to do that. What would get you there? Is it a program that you really love that you are going to save specifically for when you do physical exercise? Are you going to not listen to music for the day until you start working out and then you're going to put your music on, or you're going to save a playlist of your favourite songs and you're only going to listen to them when you're there working out? Because when you start associating really super positive things that you're looking forward to with working out, with going to the gym, with whatever it is, psychologically, that is so good for you, because it will get to a point where those things, that program, those tunes are going to stop becoming so fun and you're going to have to replace them with other things. But that's going to be something that subconsciously is going to make you see the gym or physical exercise in just a much more positive, clearer light. For me personally, what I do to make it fun is I dress up before I go. Now, I know that sounds ridiculous to a lot of people. I've spoken about it on other videos, but it just massively motivates me. Because it's if somebody invited me out for a really fancy meal, I'd go, but the fun of it, to be honest, the night would be dressing up for it. Feeling really good about myself, feeling great in the outfit that I'm wearing, and then I'd go and I'd have a great time. If I went for a meal with my friends and I didn't feel the part, I'd just be down. I wouldn't have probably as many great memories there, and I would be thinking, oh, I don't look very good, I look a mess. But that's just me. So whatever you can do to make it fun, maybe buying a nice gym outfit, feeling good in the clothes that you're wearing, it really helps, rather than wearing baggy clothes, ripped clothes, clothes with paint all over them, like whatever it is. That's something that helped me, and I'm hoping that it's going to help you as well. My next point is to pick exercises or a workout program that you actually enjoy. Now, the thing is, a lot of people make this mistake, and a lot of people do it with diet as well. Like, you look at your favourite celebrity and you think, what are they doing? I want to do it. And you try it out, you're probably going to hate it, because that is what they're specifically doing. Like, they've probably had a personal coach, they've had this, they've had that. That has made their routine work for them, like that specific person, but you haven't. Like, same with food. Like, you're not just going to walk in and just love and enjoy somebody's complete diet, like the way that they have absolutely everything, because everyone's different. Everybody has a different personality and everyone's going to enjoy different things. So finding a workout that really does work for you is very important, because you want to enjoy it when you get there. Like, just for an example, I would not go to the gym if I was doing an hour of cardio each time. I don't even do cardio now. Like, I probably will when it comes to summer. I'll do like 10-20 minutes or something a day, but like right now, no, I just like the weights. I just like weightlifting. That's what I go to the gym for. But if I absolutely had to, then I'd probably go on the Stairmaster, because I enjoy working out legs more than I do any other part of my body. But yeah, this really does apply to cardio more than anything. A mistake that I first made when I first started going to the gym was I would do an hour of cardio. I'd just go on the treadmill. But I actually realised about 2 to 3 months into me doing that, I wasn't even going to achieve the results that I wanted to, because I wanted to be curvy, toned, like I wanted to keep my shape. I didn't want to be an absolute stick, and that's what I was working towards without even thinking about it. So just make sure that when you go, you're enjoying what you're doing, and also you're working for what you actually want to achieve, because that's important as well. But yeah, try and find a workout program that you do like, and if that's going to take you a couple of weeks trying out the different machines, then do it. You know, and maybe you'll find that the cardio machines at the gym maybe aren't for you. If you prefer to go on a run just outside the gym, if you prefer to go for a swim, like whatever it is, you can do that. That's an option, because all cardio is getting your heart rate up. You can do it several other ways. It doesn't have to necessarily be just like walking on a treadmill for an hour, walking on a treadmill for half an hour, like however long. You can find a different option. The next point is choose how hard you want to work. Now, what I mean by that is you can go to the gym or you can do physical exercise, and you don't have to be crawling on the floor afterwards in absolute agony. Like, the thing is, I go to the gym and I spread it out in the week. I do 6 days, because I would rather do 6 days spread out with me not crawling home, you know, holding up a white flag or anything like that. I would rather spread it out throughout the week. I like feeling like I've worked out when I've left the gym, but I think there's a real difference between that and just, you know, almost killing yourself just with exercise. And I don't think that anybody should do that, because I think that if you do like work super hard when you go, like to the point where you're just like, no way am I going back there, that's not going to be great for you mentally. And that's what I'd say, you know, maybe reassess that. If that's happening to you, like if you're going and you are putting yourself under so much pressure, that's what's going to like make the anxiety build up for next time. So I'd say really choose how hard you want to work. Take it at your own pace, because you're not in competition with anybody. Like, the only person in this race is you. Like, that's it. But I've seen people that have worked themselves so hard that just haven't wanted to go back, because they've just been like, look, I worked so hard last time, and it just put them in such a negative mindset that they really just wanted to avoid it at all costs for the next time. So yeah, really think about that. And if it's something that you're struggling with, my best advice is work moderately hard, but not to the point where it's literally killing you. So I feel like that was a little bit of a short point, but the next one kind of leads on to the last one. And this is, try not to see it as such a short-term goal, but the people that I think work very hard at the gym to the point where like it does kind of have that anxiety for the next time, that actually I worked so hard, like I don't fancy going again. They're often the people that have very short-term goals in their mind. Like, I'm going to get fit in a week, I'm going to get fit in the month, I am going to get my summer body in 6 weeks, and that's it, or 3 months. Like, very short-term goals that people are setting themselves, which I really think are damaging. And what really helped me is stopping seeing it as a short-term goal. Because you'll often find as well that the people that do succeed in, doing these short-term goals, etc., are often the people that as soon as they hit their goal at the end of the 6 weeks, at the end of the 10 weeks, at the end of 14 weeks, they'll stop. They will stop and they'll go back to their old habits. They will work so intensely and they'll get into such a bad mindset because they will be competing for this goal, and as soon as they've got there, they'll just let it go. And that was me at one point. When I was about 20, 21, I was going to the gym. I worked there for like 14 weeks or something, like working really hard. And as soon as I hit my goal, I just went on holiday and ate whatever I wanted to do, no physical exercise, and I never brought it back from there, until now. Something that I always try and say to myself is I am looking to be fitter next year than I am this year. And the year after, I hope to be fitter than next year. Keep going. Because fitness is something that you will do for the rest of your life. No matter how much you do of it, no matter how little that is, how much it is, it doesn't matter. You're going to be doing it for the rest of your life. It is a fitness journey. But I mean, these are points that have helped me coming from a background of very little exercise. Apart from that one time when I set my goal in 14 weeks, did it and then stopped. That's the only time I've really ever done this kind of thing, because I've hated physical exercise all the way through my life. I sat down today and I just thought, right, 5 things that I did or I wish that I did, and I'm going to make it into a video. So I really hope it's helped. I hope that you'll be able to use these things, and if you do, I'd love to know in the comments below. If you have any other ideas for videos that you want me to do, like a little sit down chat, then I'd love to, because these are my favourite kind of videos to film. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you on the next one.